How's it going, everybody? This is Novakast back with another video for you guys. And yeah, it says reaction, and normally I would show the trailer of a video or something like that giving my reaction, but given some of the controversies with YouTube, as well as, let's face it, a lot of times where you try to do a reaction video and the bulk of the video itself is, your own editing and you giving a response and, reacting to the content presented, there are people that can't get it in their heads that a lot of these videos are fair use, especially when, people like myself and many others do a lot to try to, respect the content in question, as well as, try to give credit the best of our ability to those people, as well as, again, reacting to content that we enjoy. So for a lot of times, or at least maybe till indefinitely, I think I should say, I'm going to be doing videos like this where it's basically a still and me kind of giving my quick response, kind of like what I do with my my reviews, which I know some people will find boring, but to an extent I do apologize, and I just wanted to give my quick thoughts, because at this point that is basically how a lot of videos nowadays are going to be treated, I feel like, because again, if you show just a glimpse of somebody's content and if you say one thing negative about it, certain people will try to shut you down or try to claim the content, even though, again, they can't get it in their heads that it's fair use. But regardless, I wanted to quickly talk about a trailer that I saw for System Shock. And to an extent, I'm not going to lie, never played the original System Shock. I was kind of interested with it, with this being kind of like a sci-fi horror game. And the concept of it is intriguing, at least from what I've read, where you have this rampant AI or virus or whatever causing all these problems and creating, half human, half machine hybrids that are basically sent out to kill you, and you have to basically stop this entity from spreading. All in all, the concept of it is pretty interesting. The trailer itself, not going to lie, and I'll leave a link for the trailer itself, looks amazing. I like, again, hands down, go check it out after you look at my video. But to an extent, I will say that one thing that really got me was I guess if anything, the use of color for a lot of the areas, or at least the character or whatever characters you have. It's very bright, I guess, when it comes to a lot of its colors. I think mostly green being the brightest one. Either green, red, and anyway, going further, the designs for the creatures look amazing. And I believe, if I'm wrong, I think this is a reboot or a remake of the first game, which that would be cool, because if anything, then I get to experience the game. Probably not the original, but at the very least I get to experience the game. What little we saw of combat looks intriguing. And to an extent, they don't really show the villain in the trailer. We hear the villain, which I'm not going to lie, with some of the recent games I've played where it's some kind of rampant AI, the voice in question that you hear, which I think is supposed to be Shodan, which is the villain from the previous game, almost sounds like something that I've heard from like Simulacra, or if anything, this might be a very obscure one, but the Master from the original Fallout game, where it's like a mixture of different voices. So all in all, I will admit that the trailer itself kind of piqued my interest, and I'm quite curious to see what's to come of it. I might, spend a little bit of money just to check it out. I might, if anything, I may end up waiting till, it's available for, the memberships and everything. So, all in all, I'm slightly intrigued. Would love to see more of this down the line. But all in all, great first impressions for my taste anyway. Anywho, not much else I can say. All in all, great trailer. But That's all, a trailer is, just to impress people. So what are your thoughts? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.